Hello, Lisa Warden with Sacred Living. I'm here with your reading for the week, Sunday, July 9th through Sunday, July 16th. Can you believe it already? Halfway through July? What? At the end of the week's information, I will have 3 archangels for you to choose from for additional support, and you can be thinking about whether you resonate with Archangel number 1, Archangel number 2, or Archangel number 3. All right, so this is one of those weeks that really kind of bookends, and I just love this. There is so much love and excitement around new activities, and your goals are really coming to fruition in a really tangible way. And so the bookends are thus. The King of Earth. So the King of Earth is like, see how he's got his pie, it's fall. He's ready to toddle over to the neighbor's house because he has taken the fruit of his awareness, mixed it with the best possible stuff, and he's giving it as a gift. And so Sunday has us really reaching to the support of someone we dearly care about, who has their best stuff all wrapped up for us in a really wonderful package, because what can be better than a pie? I love pie. Okay, so then on the other end, and this is what we're heading towards, is this little guy, Ace of Earth. He has the Book of Awareness. He's ready to transform. His butterfly is there. He's got all of the awareness. He's just newer on the path. See how he is not all fully grown and all of that jazz. So we've been given the gifts, and even though we aren't where the king is, we have everything we need for our adventure. See how beautiful his purple book is with the gold seal. He's ready to go off to school and get the awareness that he needs in order to be successful with his own journey. So back to Sunday, starting off with that gift of information or resources, or here is the business plan that you need, or all of the things. This is what we're going to do. This might really help you kind of ideas. And Monday has you really coming together in a meaningful way with someone you really dearly love. And so this actually might be in spirit, because while I see the lady being there in a very tangible fashion, the male looks almost like in spirit. So this is you really needing to connect, choosing to connect with your spirit guides and speak things into fruition. I see her speaking into the water to hold on to her commitment, like her dedication, that this is my path, this is the help that I need, and spirit coming to her to help to bring the awareness and the resources necessary for the plan that she set out to do. So that's Monday. Tuesday has us, here is the sun. And so really be thinking about on Tuesday what it is that brings you joy, because to me sunshine is like joy. Like, man, if the sun is shining, that's at least 90% of a good day for me. So be thinking about what are the things that you do, and i.e. the big thing that brings you joy. And sunflowers follow the sun. And so that's what this is really all about on Tuesday, is where are the things that really bring you joy? And that doesn't mean there's no work involved. That just means, where is the satisfaction coming from in a job well done? Where are you reaping the rewards for the things that you're doing and feeling that joy? So that's Tuesday. Wednesday has us tangibly holding our project in our hands. We have a baby. That means we have this project in our hands, this goal. It is the start of it. And while the baby is small, it is going to do nothing but grow. And we have set our intention, and we have protected it. Her shield was very bright to me. We have protected, and that's what, when we are in utero, we have been protected from anything that could damage us or those sorts of things. So then when we are born, bam, we are set off on this path of growth. And so this is being really focused on what does that baby need. And the other thing I see is her foot is exposed from her gown. So what steps do we still need to take? And then also the bunny was very bright to me. Rabbits have a very rapid reproduction system, or rapid reproduction rate, and so thus the saying reproducing like rabbits. And so they can have an entire litter, start to finish, in a month's time. And so this is what that card is getting to. Like, look at your month-long cycle as it relates to this project. How are things ebbing and flowing? How can you be in greater harmony with this cycle? And so that is Wednesday. Thursday, here comes. This is the 10 of Earth. It's all about that prosperity, security, and tradition. And notice how intently that golden retriever is just sitting at his seat for any little bit of comfort or affection that he may have to offer, because he might pick that ball up and throw it at any given time. He's got this amazing book full of all these great ideas, and so we have so much guidance to tap into this week. So we've had the protection from Spirit that we need. Here comes more information. And so Thursday is all about, don't hesitate to reach out to your guidance and say, hey, how can I make this project easier? How can I have more fun with it? How can I reach more people? All of those things. The sky is the limit with what is available in this book if we are listening and paying attention. And so that's what I'm feeling like the golden retriever is all about. And then Friday, this is so much fun, 9 of Water. Here she is blowing the seeds that she'd like to continue to manifest with her eyes closed, not even aware that's a whole nother field full of seeds that she can be spreading to manifest. So you can even reach back for Spirit to help inspire you with new things to ask for Spirit for. I call it cheating, but definitely don't hesitate to reach out for extra spiritual help. When we were born, we had access to legions and teams of angels and spirit guides. We don't have to have so much difficulty with all of the things that we have to navigate on this planet. We can always ask for more help. And if you have asked for a lot of help and you feel like you're still not gaining ground, then ask for more guidance about how do I recognize when I'm on the path. And Saturday, the Knight of Fire came up upside down initially, and I had to turn it right side up to really have a feel for what it was all about. And so I saw kind of like Forrest Gump, where he was just running and running and running for miles. It can be a lot more fun, and we can feel this sense of relief from anxiety when we're busy doing stuff. But it's going to be important to check in with Spirit about the best direction to invest our energy, because I feel like if we don't check our map, we're going to have to go around the long way as opposed to a shortcut. So don't be afraid to ask Spirit to show you the shortcut ways where you can efficiency. That's what Spirit's telling me right now. Don't be afraid to ask for the most efficient directions to get to your particular goal, because otherwise it's going to cost you some extra resources, some extra time, and some extra energy that could be best placed. And what was really bright to me off in the distance, and it looked kind of like 2 pheasants to me, was what I was getting, even though they're tiny little specks on the card. And pheasants are a lot about family connection, and they're a bright, beautiful bird, but they just know exactly where to hide. So they're that really nice balance of, they might be really brightly colored, the males, and the females, they know exactly where to hide, and they just blend in with their surroundings. And so it's all about that balance of brightness, here I am, and knowing when to lay back and kind of chameleon and camouflage into your environment while you work on your projects. And then Sunday, of course, we have everything we need. We've got all of the book, we've got the information, we've got everything we need resources-wise. We just need to go put it into practice. So off to school we go to continue to work on building this project. So feels like it's going to be a really good week. I hope it is for you. And if you had Archangel number 1, then you have Archangel Gabriel, and it's time to receive some nurturing. And it says, Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. And so the thing that was brightest to me was the top of those angels' wings. And I can remember when I used to do something called a smoke billet. And you can take a white like index card or a piece of construction paper, and you can ask your guides or angels a question, and you can kind of just wave it back and forth over a candle flame. And you're going to start to have a picture that'll develop kind of like your own specific angel card, so to speak. And I can remember just all of these cards that were just so full of these angel wings around in a circle. And those were tough times for me, and it never dawned on me, because I had such a tough time receiving nurturing, that that's what the message was. And I was always looking for, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Nothing. Just sit back and allow our angels to just and fill me back up with the energy that I give other people. So that's a really good card. If you have Archangel number 2, you have Archangel Michael. He's here with his flaming sword, and he is saying, you are safe. I'm protecting you against lower energies, guarding you, your loved ones, and your home. And so also, as the moon starts to get smaller, is a really great time to think about the things, the ideas, and the places that we invest our time and energy that no longer serve us, and ask Archangel Michael to help us to cut out of the things, cut out of our lives the things and the thoughts and the people that no longer serve us. And then if you have Archangel number 3, you have Archangel Chamuel. Beloved one, I am helping you with your spiritual soulmate relationship. And so sometimes what that is he is here to help us with our own heart healing, so that we're a better partner and can receive love more effectively. Because until we are healed ourselves, there's something unhealed in us, which calls to other people and attracts back in things that are unhealed to further highlight that pattern. Not necessarily to hurt us on purpose, but as long as we have that unhealed blah inside of us, then we're going to attract more of that from time to time. So if we heal even the signature or the memory of that, and we can ask Archangel Chamuel to do that for us, is to just make our hearts so whole that's the only frequency that we put back out to the universe. All right, that is your message for the week. I hope it helps you. If you're interested in your own private reading, how to reach me in YouTube is in the About section. If you are seeing this video on Facebook, you can always reach out via Messenger. Take good care. Bye now.